Welcome to today's episode of Grammar Pirate. Today we'll talk about 10 interesting facts about the Spanish language. Number 10. Spanish is the second most spoken language worldwide and the fourth most spoken when it comes to total speakers. About 559 million people speak Spanish today, including native speakers, those with limited proficiency and students of Spanish, and there is a growing trend that it will soon reach 600 million speakers. Number 9. The United States will become the largest Spanish-speaking country by 2050. The United States is growing in Spanish speakers at a faster rate than at English speakers, and by then, according to the United States Census Bureau, the Spanish-speaking population in the US will reach 132 million.
Number 8. New verbs can easily be created by adding "er". This is how new verbs are being invented from English loanwords. For example, to scan becomes escanear. Number 7. Spanish is the third most used language on the internet. English is still arguably the world's language, and Mandarin Chinese has by far the most native speakers, so it makes sense that these two are ranking higher than Spanish. This makes Spanish the third most used language on the internet, with 256 million users. That means 8% of all internet users communicate in Spanish. But still, Spanish is the second most used language on the two main social networks in the world, Facebook and Twitter. Also, Spanish is the second most important language of Wikipedia, seen by number of visitors. Fact number 6. The first Spanish grammar was published in 1492 by Antonio de Nebrija. The Royal Spanish Academy, founded in 1713 under the protection of the Spanish crown, has the goal of creating and maintaining the official Spanish dictionary. It is not lawfully enforced, but most of the Hispanic countries have adopted it as the main and superior reference, especially in Spain and Latin America. Most languages use a single question mark at the end of an interrogative sentence, for example, "Where do you live?" This was also true for Spanish long ago. However, the inverted question mark was adopted around 1754 when the Academia Real recommended applying the symbol to indicate the beginning of a question in written Spanish. For example, "¿Cuántos años tienes?" The institution also ordered the same inverted symbol for statements of exclamation, using these symbols. Number 5. Spanish is a Romance language. Romance languages are the modern languages that evolved from spoken Latin between the 6th and the 9th centuries AD after the fall of the Roman Empire. The former population continued to speak Vulgar Latin, and it eventually diverged into totally new languages based in the regions in which it was spoken, such as French, Italian, Portuguese, and Romanian. Number 4. Spanish is the second most studied language in the world. Within 3 generations, 10% of the world's population will be able to communicate in Spanish. In 2010, the number of people studying Spanish as a second language was more than 20 million. Also, in 2005, the National Congress of Brazil approved a bill, signed into law by the president, making Spanish language teaching mandatory in schools in Brazil. Number 3. Spanish is one of the easiest languages to learn for native English speakers. According to experts, it will take you around 22 to 24 weeks to achieve what is called general professional proficiency in reading and speaking. However, general social proficiency comes much earlier, and this is what you need to travel and have a conversation on practical, social and professional topics. In addition, Spanish is a phonetical language, which means that words are written as they are pronounced. Number 2. Spanish is an official language in 21 countries. Mexico contains the largest population of Spanish speakers with 114 million, followed by the United States with the world's second largest Spanish-speaking population with almost 53 million people, followed by Colombia, Spain and Argentina. Also, Spanish is one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations and one of many other international organizations. Number 1. Spanish is a language with 2 names. In the Hispanic world, some countries use the term Español and others prefer to use Castellano to refer to Spanish. Both terms are used for Spanish because they are synonyms, but Español is less ambiguous, so it's preferable to use Español for Spanish and Castellano to refer to the Spanish spoken in the Spanish area of Castile. And in the end, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below for more Grammar Pirate videos. Thank you and see you in the next episode of Grammar Pirate.
All right. So record. So sentence structure or word order. This is very important. So we will understand how sentences are formulated in Spanish, actually, there are a lot of structures in the Spanish sentences, but of course, we will go to the basic one since you are just beginners. Okay, the basic one, which everyone knows already because it's the same with English, is SVO. This is subject, verb, object. So all you have to remember, if you formulate a simple sentence in Spanish, it's just the same as English. It means they have the subject comes first, and then the verb, and then the object. Okay? We will cite some examples to that, right? We have, I study grammar. This is English structure, right? It's not I grammar study. It's I study grammar. In Spanish, it's the same. You just have to translate. I is yo, study is estudio, and grammar is gramática. Yo estudio gramática. The same. Okay? Another is I study Spanish. Yo estudio español. Yo estudio español. Right? Okay. When I say repite, por favor, it means repeat after me, please. Right? You have to repeat after me. Okay? Which means you have to turn on your microphones. Okay. Let's try. Repite, por favor. Yo.
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 Okay. So see, I already can hear some people say yo. The proper way to say is yo. There's like a j.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo naman daw.
Estudio
Estudio.
gramática.
Gramatika.
Okay.
Studio Gramatica.
Okay, merong late. Sige, yo
Yo.
estudio
Estudio.
español.
Español.
Yo estudio español.
Yo estudio español.
Studio Español.
Gracias. Okay. All right. So, do you see, it's just the same in English sentence structure, but most of the time, English has less flexibility, no? It doesn't have much flexibility as compared to Spanish, because as I've said earlier, Spanish native speakers tend to mix structures already. It doesn't sometimes follow this kind of structure. Okay. So it's like there's a mix of structures, there's so many things, then it's another order. But for English, it has less flexibility, meaning you're not allowed to mix up because it doesn't make sense, probably. No? As I said, nga, I grammar study. It sounds wrong, no? It's like it sounds not really correct. I grammar study. What is that? So that's an example. But then, yeah, the main thing is less flexibility in English, more flexibility ang Spanish. Okay. All right. Any questions?
None, ma'am.
All right, let's proceed. Hola. Hola, repite, por favor. Hola.
Hola.
Okay. Muy bien. So first we'll go to the greetings. In Spanish, this is called saludos. Saludos. Okay, greetings. We begin with, I will be reading all of it first, and then later you will again repeat after me. Hola. Buenas. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Buenas noches. Bienvenido. Again, sorry, I haven't edited it yet. Bienvenido. Let me annotate that. That means welcome. Okay. All right. Bienvenido, welcome. These are some phrases for saludos. Okay. Buenos dias. Let's take a look at this. Buenos dias. Why am I pronouncing it as dias instead of dias? Anyone who knows it?
Stress, because it has a stress.
Who was that? Sorry.
Ma'am.
Kiel. Celestino.
Yes.
Okay, good. It's because of the stress right here. Yeah. Ta-da! You can see there. It means you have to pronounce it separately, the syllables separately, and not as one. Like, yeah, no. If you see this, it means the accent is there. You have to stress it out. You have to separate them. Días. Okay. Buenos días. All right. Repite, por favor. Hola.
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 Buenas.
Buenas.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Bienvenido.
Bienvenido.
Okay. All right. Next. We go now to ¿qué tal? Okay. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal is what's up? Repite, por favor. ¿Qué tal?
¿Qué tal?
¿Qué tal?
Okay.
¿Qué tal?
Yes. ¿Qué tal? It's not ¿qué tal? As you can see again, no? There's this stress. It's not ¿qué? But rather ¿qué? ¿Qué tal? If you see this, it means as one, okay? The accent is on the last. ¿Qué? ¿Qué tal? Okay?
¿Qué tal?
¿Qué tal? Okay. ¿Qué tal? Then these are now the questions of asking how one is, the state of a person, for example. How are you? And in Spanish, this is ¿Cómo estás? We also have ¿Cómo está usted? Okay, ¿Cómo está usted? The difference is that if you used usted, it should be in formal situations. Now, when do we say a situation is formal? It means, or it can be sometimes when we are talking to some people older than us, because we show respect. Some people higher than us. Okay, again, showing respect. For example, in the workplace, right? In the workplace, we have our bosses or our clients, and so we have to use this polite word, okay? Usted. We also have ¿Cómo te ha ido? One more time. ¿Cómo te ha ido? ¿Cómo te ha ido?
¿Cómo está?
It
¿Cómo
means
ta-
how have you
¿Cómo?
been? How have you been? Sorry for
¿Cómo
that
te ha
typo.
ido?
¿Cómo te ha ido? It's not ¿Cómo tae, no? ¿Cómo te ha ido? ¿Cómo te ha ido? You have to pronounce that. Okay. ¿Qué pasa? This is my favorite in this section. ¿Qué pasa? Angas, no? ¿Qué pasa? All right. Repite, por favor. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo está usted?
¿Cómo está usted?
¿Cómo te ha ido?
¿Cómo te ha
¿Cómo te ha
ido?
ido?
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa?
Good.
Ay.
Ma'am,
Okay,
paano
good.
po gamitin yung question mark?
What do you mean? Paano gamitin? Oh yeah, good that you brought it up. So yes, you can see here their question mark comes in the beginning and at the last part. Okay. So again, yung question mark, beginning and last. Inverted, as you can see, at the beginning. That's how you form question or interrogative, huh? Interrogative sentences. Okay. For example, you want to ask, then you have to put the question mark also in the beginning, inverted. Okay, I'm not really techie. I don't know the function, how the shortcut keys or the keys in your keyboard to form this inverted question mark. But you can maybe try to go to settings or Google it up. How do you do it in your Windows? Because I just also downloaded or not. I just added it as a feature in my keyboard, and I'm using the virtual keyboard because it's not here in this existing keyboard that I have physically. So I always do virtual keyboard on the screen, and whenever I need to use the inverted question mark or inverted exclamation point. Okay. But good that you brought it up because yes, it is important that you know how to formulate sentences. It is wrong if you do not put the question mark in the beginning as well. Beginning and the last. This is to know that a statement or a sentence is in question form. Okay. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next. Of course, we have to answer that. Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? Estoy bien. I'm fine. And you? Okay. Bien. You can also say just bien. Y usted? Good. And you? And again, you see here, usted is whenever you are talking to someone higher than you or a stranger. No, you use usted. That is you, formal. Usted. Tú is you, informal, meaning families and friends. Usted is you, formal, meaning someone you respect higher than you know, anyone you need to talk in formal situations or you need formal salutations, use usted. Okay. Estoy bien, bien. Please take note of these phrases later on. You can maybe write your favorite phrases because later we'll be having a short role playing. Okay. You will have speaking partners and you will ask each other, how are you? How do you feel? What is your name? These things. Okay. So besides saying I am fine, we also have other feelings here like, again, ¿cómo estás? We have estoy bien. It means I'm good. You already know that. Bien is good, huh? Estoy mal. Mal is bad. So here in this context, it means I'm feeling bad. Okay? I'm not good. Estoy mal. Estoy is I, me. No, but it is estar. No? Estar, later we will be discussing that. No? Yo soy, no? It is permanent, and estar is, estoy is not permanent. It changes. Whatever comes after that is changing. Okay, don't worry, later you will get to you will get to realize what's the difference. But for now, yes, soy and estoy is the same. Okay, next. Estoy triste. Estoy triste. Looking at the emoji, what could it mean? What do you think is triste?
Tired, ma'am.
Sad.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it's not tired, it is sad.
Sad.
Sad. Estoy triste. No? Estoy triste. The opposite, estoy contenta. Estoy contento. What does it mean?
Happy. Funny, ma'am.
Happy. Yes, correct. Happy. All right. But here, let's take note. Why is it estoy contento or estoy contenta? When do we use contento or when do we use contenta?
Masculine and feminine, ma'am.
Good. Silungatan ba yon?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. If you are masculine, if the speaker is masculine, then you have to use contento. If the speaker is feminine, for example, me, I would like to say I'm happy. Estoy contenta. I have to use contenta. Okay. Estoy estresada. Estoy estresado. What does it mean? Stress.
Stress.
Good. Estoy relajado. Estoy relajada.
Relax.
Sorry? Sino yun? Sino yun? Who has idea? What is relajado, relajada?
Frustrated. Tired. Relax.
No?
Relax, ma'am.
Okay, good. It's relax. Yeah. Estoy cansado. Estoy cansada. What is the meaning? Tired. Okay. Si Dandy yun, no? Yeah. Estoy cansado. Estoy cansada if you're tired. And lastly, estoy enfadado. Estoy enfadada.
Angry.
Angry.
Yes. Angry. I'm angry. Okay. So we'll stop right there. We will open a new Zoom. Okay. And we will resume our discussion. Great. Hasta luego. See you in a bit. See you later. Okay. Recorded. Okay. Next we have estoy estupendo. Estupendo is great. I am feeling great. We also have estoy muy bien. I'm very well. I'm very good. No? Muy bien is good. Very good. Also, if you want to say estoy muy bien, it means you're doing very well. Okay? Estoy así, así. I am okay. Estoy más o menos. I am so-so. In the middle, not good, not bad. That is so-so. We also have estoy fatal. I'm terrible. I feel terrible. Okay. And lastly, estoy enfermo. All right. Estoy enfermo. Okay, let's do a drill here. Repite, por favor. Estoy estupendo.
Estoy
Estoy
estupendo.
Estupendo.
Estoy muy bien.
Estoy muy
muy
bien.
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 Estoy así, así.
Estoy así, así.
Estoy fatal.
Estoy fatal.
Estoy enfermo.
Estoy enfermo.
Okay, good. All right. Now, we'll proceed to despedidas. This is farewells. Of course, this is closing a conversation. We have learned how to open a conversation, ask someone how they are, and now we have to close the conversation. Whenever we have to leave, no, we have to say these phrases. Next, we have adios, ciao. Okay, adios or ciao. Adios, ciao. Hasta luego. is see you later. So whenever we close our Zoom and we come back, before we come back, we have to say, or before we go, we have to say hasta luego, see you later. Hasta pronto, see you soon. Okay. Hasta la vista, see you soon. Hasta mañana, see you tomorrow. Okay. And nos vemos. Nos vemos is see ya. A bit more, how do you call this one? Informal, I would say. See ya. Nos vemos. Okay, repite por favor. Adiós.
Adiós.
Ciao.
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 Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Hasta pronto.
Hasta pronto.
Señora.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos.
Okay, good. All right. I heard someone calling me señora. Okay, good. But maybe I would prefer you guys calling me señorita. Señorita, no? To not make me feel so old. Señora. Sounds I'm getting old, no?
Señor.
Hasta la vista, señorita. Okay. All right. Next, we have more. We also have buenas noches, good night. Que tengas un buen día. Que tengas un buen día. In some other countries, they drop the S. It's only que tenga un buen día. It's their dialect or accent. Que tenga un buen día. Que te vaya bien is have a good day. It can also mean good luck, no? Que te vaya bien. Cuídate, cuídate, and also cuídese. Okay? So, cuídate and cuídese is different in terms of informal and, oh, sorry for that. You use cuídese for formal. Okay. Again. Cuídese es formal. Repite, por favor. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Señorita.
Que tengas un buen día.
Que tengas un buen día.
Que te vaya bien.
Que te vaya bien.
Vaya bien.
Cuídate.
Cuídate.
Señorita.
Cuídese.
Cuídese.
All right. I like that you are happy, no? It's good. All right. Next, we are about to introduce ourselves. This is just the basic introduction. We don't go yet to age or what languages can you speak. It's just name, asking for the name. Okay. That we will discuss in the next succeeding meetings. Okay. So when you are about to ask the name of the person you're talking to, ¿cuál es tu nombre? What is your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? It's informal, by the way. ¿Cuál es su nombre? Okay, that's formal. The difference is tu, again, is informal. Su is formal. Okay. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? ¿Cuál es su nombre? You will reply with mi nombre es. Nombre is name, no? Mi nombre es María. ¿Cómo te llamas? And ¿cómo se llama? Okay, please listen carefully how I pronounce llamas. ¿Cómo te llamas? Llamas. Okay, it's not llama. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo se llama? All right. And you have to answer that with me llamo. Okay, me llamo. Me llamo. But you don't deliberately say me llamo or como te llamas. Okay? Como se llamas. Como se llama. Rather, no. Rather, you would have to, it's like yes, yeah, there's a yeah. There's a force there, you know, friction. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo se llama? Okay. Me llamo. I know it's difficult. Yeah. So maybe safe is you can just try to say me ja. It's soft J, but it's not like ja. Okay. It's a bit softer J. Me llamo. Me llamo. Or you can also say soy. Soy María. Okay, repite por favor. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Nombre.
¿Cuál es su nombre?
¿Cuál es su
Es
nombre?
nombre?
Es tu nombre.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo
¿Cómo
te
te
llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo se llama?
Yes, there, ya. Mi nombre
Ya.
es,
Mi nombre es.
Mi
me
nombre es.
llamo,
Me llamo.
Amo.
soy.
Soy.
Muy bien. Okay. Next, we will have now a little bit of a role playing. These are some phrases in a very basic situation or conversation, no? Someone says, hola, and then he says, ¿Cómo te llamas? And I answer, me llamo María, me llamo María. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Maybe you say your name, mi nombre es da da da. And then after that, when you already introduced your names to each other, you could say mucho gusto or encantado, encantada. Again, it depends if you're a female or male. Encantada, because I'm a female. So if I would like to say that mucho gusto, it means I'm pleased to meet you, pleasure to meet you. I did not write it here, but usually you have to reply back with el gusto es mío. El gusto es mío. That's the reply for mucho gusto. Okay? Some people says igual. Some people would answer igual. Igual is likewise. Oh, you cannot read it. That's why. Igual. But this is likewise. This is not really appropriate reply when someone says mucho gusto. If you want to say yeah, me too. No, it's not really appropriate if you would say that. It should be the pleasure is mine, no, or something. The pleasure is mine. I'm pleased to meet you. Pleasure is mine. It's el gusto es mío. Okay. Please remember that. No? Nice to meet you. Yes, this one. Of course, it varies in English. It's different. But of course, if you say it in Spanish, mucho gusto is the phrase that you need to use. Then you have to say, el gusto es mío. Yeah. All right. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Yeah. Then I would answer, estoy bien. And I have to ask her or him back, ¿y tú? ¿Y usted? Bueno, también. Okay. If you want to say I'm good as well, then there's another word is bueno. Buena is good. También is also. I'm also good. Buena también. Gracias. Adios. Very short, no? But okay, this is just our words that we have learned today. Adios, or what are the other despedidas? Adios. Hasta luego. Hasta la vista. See? Muy bien. Okay. All right. Now, let's do a little role play because this is the end of our discussion. Actually, there's 2 more videos, but we will watch that after a quick role play. Oh, by the way, if someone says adios Que tenga un buen día. No, have a nice day. Bye, have a nice day. And then you have to say have a nice day too. What do you say now? It's in the board.
Igual.
Yes, good. Igual. Okay, this is when you use that. Likewise. Igual. Igualmente. Yeah. Igual. Okay. So, adios. Que tengas un buen día. Igual. Ciao. Yeah, this one. You can use this. So you can pick some of your favorite words already. Yeah. And we will do a little role play. You don't have to exactly follow these words here. You can use other words as well, like estoy triste, estoy estupendo, estoy estupendo. ¿Y tú? Yeah. Okay, especially your state. How are you today? Okay. All right. Who will volunteer? I need two. Anyone? Any two? Especially yung mga hindi pa nakakapagsalita. Please raise up your hand so I can see you if you are volunteering. No one? Justin, are you done? Ah, tapos ka na. Okay. Who? Jairus? Are you there, Jairus? Jairus, are you there? Jairus
Yes, ma'am.
Pagli? Is that you, Jairus? Jairus? No? Wala yata siya. Spencer, we have Spencer. I saw Spencer raise his hand. Tama ba? Spencer? Spencer,
ma'am.
and let's have...
Hola.
Wait lang, wala ka pang kausap. Wala ka pang partner. Okay? Wait lang. Okay. Samantha, sige. Tinatawanan ka ni Samantha. Sige. Samantha and Spencer. Lights, camera. Whoever goes first, bahala kayo, no? Basta, important is
Hola,
you
Samantha.
will reply. Okay, wait lang, excited. Important is you will reply, okay? Spontaneous until you both says adios. Okay? Oh, dahil excited na si Spencer. Lights, camera, action.
Hola. Hola.
Soy Dora.
Hola.
Wait lang.
Hola.
Oh, hola lang.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Oh,
¿Cómo te llamas?
Wait lang.
Soy guapo.
19?
What? Your name is Guapo?
Benzua?
Your name is... okay. And then? You have to ask her name. You have to ask her name, Guapo.
Wala este nombre. May pronounce.
Zeta, Emma.
You just have to say your name.
Ay, Samantha.
Ah.
Soy Samantha.
Okay. What will you say if you introduce your names to each other?
Igual.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, in Spanish?
¿Igual?
No.
Gusto mo? Ah? Encantado.
Gat.
Oh.
Mucho gat. Encantado. Encantado.
Ala, ala, ala.
Kilig yarn.
What is
Mucho
it?
gusto.
Okay. Spencer says mucho gusto. What will you say, Samantha?
Nara. El gusto es
Mío.
mío.
Okay.
gusto.
Oh, sorry. El gusto es mío. And then, how are you?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué? ¿Cómo estás? Ay, pronounce.
Estoy bien.
¿Cómo estás?
Mhm.
Yes. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? Sabi ni Spencer.
Bien. Ay, tú.
¿Y tú?
Y tú.
Gracias.
He asked, she asked, Samantha asked if, how are you
Huh?
too? And you will say, thank you.
Thank you.
No, also you have to
I'm good.
answer.
I'm good.
Okay. In Spanish?
I'm
Estoy.
Bien.
Estoy bien.
Okay. Estoy bien.
Gracias.
And
Adiós.
adios. Hasta luego. Okay. Oh, my eyes hurt. Okay. Good. Although not so good, but okay. For the first try, good. Okay, let's give them a big round of applause. Next, let's have Jean and Danry. Okay. Jean and Danry. Lights, camera, action. Sorry.
Hola. Hola.
Danry.
Hola, Jean.
La.
Hola.
Di mo pa
¿Cómo
alam yung
estás?
name. Di mo pa alam kunyari yung pangalan.
Sí. Hola.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Estoy bien.
¿Cómo te llama? What's your name?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo.
Mi nombre es Danry.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
No, no, no. Si Danry naman ang magtatanong.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Mi nombre es Jean.
Mucho gusto.
El gusto es mío. El gusto es mío.
Good.
¿Cómo estás?
Estoy bien. ¿Y tú?
Bueno, también, gracias.
Adiós.
Bella, ciao.
Bella, ciao. Good. Okay. Bella, ciao is beautiful goodbye. Beautiful goodbye. Hey, beautiful. That's why if you are being called by someone Bella. Hola, Bella. Hi, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Hola, Bella. Hey. All right, good. Sige, let's have one more. One last. Who wants to try? Especially yung mga hindi naka-on yung camera at hindi pa nakakapagsalita, no? Nakakapag-participate. Do we have Vincent already here in my list? Sige, Vincent and Si Rezalino. Sige. Rezalino. Vincent and Rezalino. Are you ready? Lights, camera, action.
Hola.
Buenas.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Yun. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Rizalino.
Rezalino, you have to ask his name too.
Ah, ¿cuál es su nombre?
Mi nombre es Vincent. Mucho gusto.
Estoy bien.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. Ano to?
The pleasure is mine.
El gusto es mío.
¿Cómo estás?
Estoy bien. ¿Y
Bueno,
tú?
bueno también, gracias.
What is it again? Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? Sino nagsabi nun? Si Rezalino ba yun?
Ako po.
Okay, go
Estoy
again.
bien. ¿Y tú?
Bueno, también, gracias.
Bueno también.
Bueno también, gracias.
Adiós.
Adios.
Adiós.
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 Hasta luego. Don't forget these words, no? Hasta luego. Adios. Hasta luego. Que tengas un buen día. Have a nice day. Igual. Yeah, these kinds of phrases, yeah? I don't just stick to this example that I've given you. But very good. Mas smooth na. Mas smooth na. Now that we have a general picture or idea of how this conversation flows. Okay? Very good, everyone. We will be watching this short video. Now we will look at how Spanish people greet each other. What is it like in Spanish culture to greet other people? Please all watch this. Tell me if you cannot hear the audio, okay?
Let's talk about saludos y cultura, or in other words, greetings and the culture behind it.
Audio so far is good? You can hear it, yeah?
Medyo mahina.
Medyo mahina
Mahina?
po, ma'am.
Okay.
Sí.
Again. Let's try. Oh, wait. Let me check. Oh, I cannot drag.
When you travel down to Latin America,
What about now? Is it okay?
let's talk about saludos y cultura.
Is it louder and clearer now?
No, ma'am.
No pa rin?
The words greetings and the culture behind it. When you travel down to Latin America, you want to understand that the way people
How about it? Is it okay? Can you hear it? Clear.
Not so clear po.
Why? What is it? Okay, what's wrong? I cannot figure it out. Let's see. But I will put this.
Let's talk about saludos y cultura, or in other words, greetings.
How is it? Okay na ba? Yung audio?
And the culture behind it.
The same
Travel
pa rin,
down
ma'am.
to Latin America, you want to understand that the way people greet people is a
Yes?
Same pa din po.
Same pa din? It's not clear.
differently than the way we do things here in the United States.
Clear?
Okay na po.
Okay na po.
Really? Okay. But now my speaker is in the laptop. Wala na sa headphone. Okay. But you can hear me clearly then? And you can hear the audio.
Yes.
All right.
Yes po.
Sige. Watch this.
Let's talk about saludos y cultura, or in other words, greetings and the culture behind it. When you travel down to Latin America, you want to understand that the way people greet people is a little bit differently than the way we do things here in the United States. For example, in informal situations, thinking of friends and family, un besito is normal. Now, un besito
Ma'am?
just means a little kiss. Typically, what you would do is kiss the person that you're greeting on the cheek very lightly. This can happen between men and women, between women and women, and in some countries, men will kiss each other to greet each other on the cheek as well. In more formal situations, thinking of business meetings or just meeting someone for the first time, un apretón de manos would be normal, and that just means a handshake. It's more similar to the way we do things here in the United States. That said, don't be surprised if you are in a business meeting and you see two people kiss each other on the cheek. Now, all of this may change depending on the specific Spanish-speaking country that you're in. Even within the Spanish-speaking world, some cultures are a little bit warmer and friendlier and touchier, feelier than others. So before you get on a plane and go down to Latin America, whether it be for work or business, just make sure that you read up on the appropriate norms in the country that you're going to, so that way you can be successful in all your endeavors.
All right. So I see some people raising their hands. Why? What is it?
Ma'am, the sound is not clear. I don't know if it is just
Okay. Hindi pa rin malinaw, is it? Let's see. This one and this one. Okay, let's see with the next video. Anyway, you will again, you're able to watch it in our modules as I post this later on. Okay, this one, please, let's see if you can hear it. Can you hear the audio loud and clear?
See.
Ala, some people, yes. Some people, no.
Nothing.
No, ma'am.
Why is that so? Hmm.
Is Latino. No, it is.
This one, can you hear it?
Meron naman.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this one is a more fun video, more interesting video. And I like this video. Please, it's entertaining. So watch this.
Latino Field Studies. Today's lesson, kisses and hugs. Who in this image is Latino? No, it is not a trick question. There is one here. Hi! Ah, there they are. This person is Latino, and you can tell through the use of hugs and kisses. Unlike American culture, which promotes greetings that involve little effort and affection due to our cold, passionless hearts, Latinos are extremely loving and caring people. Kissing is the first default embrace when Latinos run into a person. They are short and to the side of one's face. Warning, do not kiss a Latino on the lips when first meeting. That's sexual harassment. This embrace is mandatory for all social interactions, regardless of who they are. Family. Friend. Man you passed on the street. Everyone is getting the same treatment. A Latino will always do this amongst a group of people. Hi. Even if they only know one said people. Hey. Guy. Mucho gusto. Regardless of how long they're sticking around. All right, bye. To truly know how a Latino feels about you, you must examine the hug. Latinos are eager to hug for certain, but the length of time they hold onto the embrace showcases the length of time they have missed you, as you will see in the following example. Situation 1. A roommate you haven't seen all day. 2 to 3 seconds equals roughly 12 hours without contact. Situation 2. Friend out of town. 5 to 6 seconds. 3 traditional years. Situation 3. You haven't seen in years. Time has been documented to reach several minutes in length. These hugs will push the physical limits of what a Latino can endure. The arm strength of an older family member is naturally enhanced the closer one is to dying. Warning: use caution when receiving a hug from a Latino elder. If you are not Latino, your body is incapable of handling depression. Fear not. If you come into contact with a loving Latino, you are sure to enjoy your time, for they truly are a most fantastic people. This has been Latino Field Studies, and coming soon, Latino Field Studies in 3D, because you can't learn about the world without a gimmick to keep you going for a while.
All right. So what did you learn from these videos? Latinos are?
Nakakatawa.
No. Okay, no, they're not. It's not from this video, but yes, they can be funny. But this videos only show that Spanish people are generally tactile, meaning they are touchy, they like close distance, they like hugging. Yeah. Kisses, beso, 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 diba? We have beso, beso. That's why. So yes, I was in Valencia last time and yeah, I experienced this. I met some people, new friends there. And upon meeting, they do handshake. We did handshake and then beso beso. Okay. So even if we're just totally strangers and we just met each other right there and then, may beso beso na. Okay. This is Spanish culture. Any questions so far? Gracias por su atención. This is the end of our discussion. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed and you learned something. If not all the things. Okay. Don't forget to write your journal entry number 3 because this is module 3. Okay. Have you done your journal entry number 2? Even if I don't post it in the announcement, no, you always have to check your assignments. Okay. Every time, again, after every modules, there is this journal that you have to write. Even we met asynchronous for journal entry number 2, you still have for module number 2, you still have to write a journal for that. How did you do it? How did you perform in that module? Okay. So
Can we still do the journal for module 2? Or
yeah, you can still do it even if I guess wala na, over na yung due date, no? But you can still do it. I will see naman if how many days na late yung journal entry or other assignments. Okay? But again, I think I have put sa rubrics, no, yung mga late submissions, may corresponding points. Again, please do check the due dates. We still have 5 minutes. Okay, apologies, but we all have to go back into the same link. No, I need to check your attendance. Yeah? Okay, let's go back. Let's open a new Zoom. And everyone, please go back into the same link and I will be checking attendance very fast lang.